today I made something new with a new programming language. Its name is Python, and it is a calculator app which I have made right here. And the application which I have used for making this is PyCharm. You can download it from the internet. So I'm going to show you that how it works. So firstly we need to enter the first number, like it is 24. Now we need to press enter. Now we need to enter the second number. So 5. So it is going to add right here. So it is not actually a proper calculator app but an addition app. Now I'm going to press enter. And here is the answer. The answer is 29. So the first number was 24, the second number was 5, and they both have been added, and now the answer is 29. So this is what we are going to make today. So I've already made a new project right here. So I'm going to just remove this. Right. So firstly, I'm going to tell you some basic codes of Python. So the first one is that print. Print now the small brackets, and then inside them we need these symbols, and then right here we can write our name like Kartik. Now I'm going to click this button to run my project, and before running I'm going to just a minute. I'm going to click on it. So you can see that it is running the calculator app only right now. So I'm going to just cross it out. Just a minute. Right. So I'm going to change this to Python 1. So I'm going to just remove this calculator app from here. Python 1. Just a minute. Right. So I'm going to click on run on the top side right here. Now I'm again going to click on run. Now I'm going to select my file's name, which is Python 1. Now you can see that my name has been written right here. So I had written that print Kartik. So it has printed my name, which is Kartik. So now I'm going to just cross it out. Right, so this is the basic print function right here. Now I'm going to tell you about variables. Like it is, just a minute, a variable named age equal to 10. Now I'm going to press enter to go to the next line. Oh, sorry. Right. So now I'm going to again write the print function. Now brackets. Now these symbols. Now I'm going to write age. Now I'm going to run it. Okay, sorry. I forgot to do one thing. So here we are writing the name of So here we need to write the name of the variable. And if we add these symbols right here, then the word age will be printed. So we need to just remove these from this side and this side. Now let's run it. So I had written that age is equal to 10, and then I had written print age. So it has printed 10 because age is equal to 10. So it has printed 10. So it is working correctly. Now I'm going to tell you about strings and integers. Or firstly, I'm going to tell you about inputs. So for input is also a function just like the print function. So I'm going to write input brackets and now the symbols. Now I'm going to ask a question right here. Like, what is your name? Now I'm going to make a question mark and I'm going to leave a space. Now I'm going to press enter. Now I'm going to write print. Just a minute. Let me just put this input into a variable. So I'm going to write here name as the name of the variable, and then so the variable name is equal to the answer which we are going to get to this question, which is what is your name, and then print name. Now I'm again going to run it. So you can see it has asked a question, and right here I'm going to write my name, Kartik. So you can see that there is a little bit of space right here. So if we hadn't left this space right here you can see this much space we had left. If we hadn't left the space, then the answer would be stick to the question. That is why we have left this much space. Now when we are going to write enter, it is again going to write our name only. Right. So what if we want to give a greeting? So we can write here inside these symbols hi space and then plus and then name. Now I'm going to run it again. It has asked a question. Now here I'd entered my name which is Kartik. Now it is writing hi Kartik. So here as I had written that right print hi in a in these inside these symbols, and then I'd left a space so that the answer does not stick to the word, otherwise it will appear as if it is one word only, and then plus name. So name is a variable right here, and this concatenation it connects these two. Now I'm going to create the calculator app right here, as you know all this now. So for that, firstly we need to make two variables. So I'm going to make the first one. It will be number one, and then equal to input. Just wait. Right, input first number dash and space. So I'm going to just copy and paste it and change this first to second. Now I'm going to write here number 2. Now I'm going to press enter, and then there's one more variable called sum, and sum is equal to number 1 plus number 2. And then I'm again going to press enter. Now right here I'm going to write print brackets, sorry, and then sum. Now I'm going to run it. First number 2, second number 6, 26. Okay, so this is actually wrong. It is like the first number is 2 and the second number is 6, and then it is printing the answer as 26. So 2 plus 6 is not 26, it is 8. So you want it to print 8. So I'm going to write. So there are some more important things like integers, which are used for whole numbers, and floats, which are used for decimal numbers, and booleans, which are used for as if we are telling a thing that it is true or false. Right. So I'm going to write here int bracket bracket. Same thing on number 2 also, int bracket and bracket. Now I'm going to run it. First number 2, second number 6. Answer is 8. So it is working correctly. Now we also want that it shouldn't be that the answer is just written right here. Like it is written the first number is this, second number is this. Same way it should be written like and the sum is this. So for that we can write right here inside these sum and then concatenation space. Now let's run it. First number 2, second number 4. Now you can see that there's an error right here. So the type error is that can't convert int. Int is the short form of integer. Object to stir. Stir is string. Implicity. Right. So means that Python cannot do like it is the sum right here, and then it is the variable right here. So it actually cannot just add up these two. So we need to write string right here, str. Now no bracket right here. Right. Now our code is complete. Let us run it. First number 2, second number 4, and answer is 6. So it is working correctly. Now I'm just going to run it again. First number, I'm going to enter it as a decimal number this type. So it is going to be 4.5 plus 2. Enter. Again, there's an error. So right here, we have entered integers. Integers means whole numbers. And right here, we have entered a decimal number. And for decimal numbers, we use floats. So I'm going to write float right here. FLOAT, float. And right here also, I'm going to change this into float. Now let us check. 4.5, enter. Now 2, enter. So the answer is correct. It is as 6.5. So 6.5 is the correct answer right here, because 2 is a whole number and 4.5 it is a decimal number, but the whole number in 4.5 is 4 and the whole number right here is 2. So if you convert 2 to a decimal number, it will be like 2.0. And when we add it, 5 plus 0 is 5, it is right here. And then 2 plus 4 is 6. So 6 comes right here. So it is 6.5. Right. So this was how we create a calculator app in Python using PyCharm. Thank you. And if you have liked my video, please like, share and subscribe it. Bye. Hope you liked it.